Happy Friday, everybody! It's September 5th, 2025, and today on Game Rant, Hollow Knight Silksong smashes the Steam charts, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 could be coming to Switch 2, and did Activision really turn down Steven Spielberg for the Call of Duty movie? Find out more! One of the most anticipated games in recent years has been the continuously delayed Hollow Knight Silksong. The sequel to 2017's Hollow Knight has finally seen release on multiple platforms, including Valve's ever-popular Steam service, quickly becoming the single most played game across all users before nesting into the top 5 with heavy hitters like Dota 2, PUBG, and Counter-Strike 2. In fact, during the launch, several users reported issues accessing the Steam and Nintendo store pages, indicating the advanced demand brought requests to a crawl. Even more impressive when put into the context of its rather brisk release lead-up, revealing the launch date only last month during the 2025 Gamescom event. This meant advanced copies would not be available for review, and as such, both fans and the media are discovering the game simultaneously. In fact, speedrunners and streamers are already challenging the basic order of the game, attempting to close to the credits as fast as possible, but to avoid spoilers, we'll leave it at that. And of course, Team Cherry are still hard at work on Silksong, teasing post-launch content in the near future. Hollow Knight Silksong is currently available on PC and Mac, Switch and Switch 2, PS4 and PS5, Xbox One, and the Xbox Series S and X. Chat back your early impressions in the comments. Or go ahead and brag if you already beat it. It was only just a little over 2 months ago EA posted their Bring the Madness, Let's Run It Back tease, hinting at a return to college basketball. And why not? College football has been a major success, with this year's game already becoming the #1 best-selling game in North America for the month of July, according to Circana. But college sports news outlet Extra Points is reporting the plans for a college basketball game are no longer moving forward within EA. Why? Per an email sent out to multiple college basketball program licensing directors directly from EA Sports, quote, "Given there are some schools choosing to accept the 2K Sports proposal for inclusion in NBA 2K, the offer to be included in a college basketball video game will unfortunately have to be rescinded," end quote. Later that evening, 2K addressed the news on their X account, quote, "Yes, it's true, we're working on a college basketball experience that will feature more than 100 programs from across the country. Our approach with college basketball ensures our partner schools, college athletes, and our players all benefit," end quote. In related news, NBA 2K is launching today on current and last-gen consoles as well as PC. Do you plan on picking it up? And if so, would you double dip with a college basketball game? Chat back in the comments below. This next story is just a rumor, so take it all with a grain of salt big enough to fill a popcorn tub. But one of the most credible Hollywood insiders today, Matthew Bellani's latest issue of What I'm Hearing, included an unusual story surrounding two giants of their industry, Call of Duty and Steven Spielberg. Considered one of the most important film directors of all time and a crucial player in the development of the modern blockbuster, Spielberg was allegedly considering directing a Call of Duty movie. Already a big enough rumor in and of itself. But in a shocking twist, allegedly Activision had no interest in pursuing a deal with Spielberg. And the issues apparently boiled down to control. By signing on to his vision, Activision would essentially be signing over the process with significantly reduced influence, from the content of the film to its distribution and marketing. In short, both parties have a way of doing business that wouldn't be conducive to the other party. And instead, this week Activision announced a new deal with David Ellison and Paramount, with Ellison comparing the project to the company's work on Top Gun Maverick. This is only the latest in the long-labored Call of Duty movie, with previous efforts dating as far back as a decade ago. How would you make a Call of Duty film? Should it include a kill cam? Chat back in the comments below. Alright everybody, let's kick it to the weekend and a quick news blast. The latest movie adaptation of Capcom's Street Fighter franchise has already begun filming, with an intended release date for next month, October 16th. The film will star the likes of WWE champion Cody Rhodes, alternative comic Eric Andre, and platinum-selling artist 50 Cent. Civilization developer Firaxis is experiencing layoffs. According to news outlet Game Developer, dozens of staff have been let go, with 2K confirming a staff reduction to game developer but not the scale. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater has already crossed 1 million copies sold, according to Konami. This was achieved by August 28th, meaning only 48 hours after launch. And speaking with news outlet Nintendoros, Sandfall Interactive has once again reiterated their interest in developing on the Nintendo Switch 2. Though in a brief statement, statement, they said no such plans were currently underway, only that it made business sense. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, but we'll be back on Monday. In the meantime, why not check out lightly used games if you're looking for a great bargain? Link in the description below. Keep clicking around here at Game Rant, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great weekend, everybody!